For the first time in what seems like forever, the market was able to take a breather in October. But was it too much too soon? Let's take a look. Hi, I'm Mike Salisbury, Portfolio Manager with Strong Private Wealth of Raymond James. October 2022 was marked by the largest monthly gain in the Dow Industrial Index since 1976. Looking at the broader markets though, the S&P 500 jumped up just shy of 8%, the TSX Composite moved up over 5.5%, and the Canadian dollar appreciated by almost 0.75% relative to the US dollar. What drove this was a narrative of, it's not as bad as it seems. This is common during market drawdowns. Investors will speculate that the world is ending and sell too much or even all of their exposure to equity markets. Then we get news like we did last month, where US Federal Reserve officials have started to shy away from their higher rates for longer narrative, arguing that they see inflation falling in the coming months as demand starts to weaken, supply chain issues continue to ease, and some of the real-time data we are seeing slowly starts to blend into the consumer price index. Then there's also a reset of expectations when it comes to how investors are viewing the market. Bank of America's Global Fund Manager Survey shows that cash levels in institutionally managed funds are at the highest they've been since April 2001 at 6.3%. For those of you that are math geeks, that's a third standard deviation event. For those of you who aren't as well versed in statistics, that means cash levels this high only happen 0.3% of the time. This by itself may be a bearish market signal, but when you combine it with a report Goldman Sachs put out just last month stating they expect $20 billion of buying to occur per day into year end, this looks pretty positive, as all that cash sitting on the sidelines is expected to be put to work. However, amongst this so bad it's good narrative is the overhang of what you've heard me drone on about all year. China's zero COVID policies, geopolitical concerns, and hawkish central bank policies. So don't be too bullish in this market, as these good times may not last long. I'm Mike Salisbury, Portfolio Manager with Strong Private Wealth of Raymond James. Whether or not you're a client of ours, if you have any questions about how this affects your investments, feel free to reach out to us, as our job is to help you live a life well invested.